Have you been following what's happening in the UK with the Islamic grooming
Yeah, I know
gangs?
about that.
Yeah.
No, Islam. See, there was a book written by one of the Harvard professors, Huntington, his name,
Hmm.
um, who said the clash of the eternity or something like that. It's a book with something on it, where he says that ultimately what's going to happen. That's what he says, that the Muslims will be at war with the Christians, the Jews, and the Hindus. And it's a very big book. It's a Harvard University publication. You
Hmm.
should read it. Um, so it's increasingly becoming like that.
Yeah.
That the only country where the Muslims are in a place or know their place is India.
You yourself said in a Vice interview about 4 years ago that if the Muslim population increases beyond 30%, it is a problem.
Yeah.
To which the interviewer just had a strange expression. Uh, no, but it is a pretty bold statement because
Yeah.
do you never wonder about like an Indian Muslim born in the country, very
Yes.
much of our ways.
Yes.
If this Indian Muslim constantly hears these things
Yes.
again and again,
Yes.
does that not lead to more radicalization than less?
Well, how can it? The country's partition was based on those Muslims who don't want to live with Hindus. When those who wanted to live with Hindus, they stayed back. Otherwise, the partition was India Hindu Muslim. And Ambedkar was very, very clear on that. Otherwise, don't do it, he said. But slowly, because Jawaharlal Nehru wanted a electorate which will be, prone to him, I think the Muslims stayed, but the Muslims never had the economic development. So they produce more children than those those who are better off.
If you want to watch small segments of the podcast, subscribe to Toscast Clips.
I don't believe that Muslims deliberately have more children. I think that when you are poor, you are going to have more children.
It's the same tendency for ghettos across the world.
Yes, that's right, correct.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So the Muslim is a person, if he wants to be part of India, culturally he should be a Hindu. Means, he should not have any forced attitude which makes everybody feel that either you are this here or there. Now, see, one of the beauties of the Ram Mandir matter, which I initiated originally.
Yeah, which you've often mentioned was wrongly Mr. Modi stole the credit for.
Yeah, of course, he'll steal credit. It's a pathological problem. It doesn't matter. But the whole country knows. I mean, the Hindus know that. I had only raised this issue that I have a problem in giving up Ram Mandir because Ram, according to my faith, was born there. I can't go anywhere else and build another Ram temple, which is one of the proposals that had come. But a mosque is a place to read namaz, and namaz can be read anywhere, including in your drawing room or even in an aeroplane.
Correct.
So if a mosque is shifted, no harm is caused to the religion. And there's only 3 places where I know where we have to use that same place where a mosque was built by demolishing a temple. One is Ram Mandir, second is Krishna Janamabhoomi, and the third is Kashi Vishwanath. These 3, if the Muslims give up, I can tell you every Hindu worth the name will stand up for anybody trying to do anything wrong to a masjid or to a Muslim.
You're saying if you correct these 3 past wrongs,
That's right.
yeah, but then you also invoke many others who will then not stop at just that.
Well, that's in a democracy, they are not going to succeed.